Run you through my push day. So the training sort of routine that I'm on right now is push, pull, and legs. Push movements being like your chest, your shoulders, your triceps being your pushing movements. Um, so yeah, usually I'll start off with my heavy movement first. And I'll start off with like free weights, and then I'll kind of decline I guess like the sort of like, I don't know, like I'll go from like free weights to resistance bands or like no weights and like just like body weight movement stuff. So that's how I'll, pretty much structure my push day workouts. So the first exercise, like I said, is usually my heavy movement, and then I'll get into my workout. But before that, I'll usually just kind of like stretch, and I'll just get warmed up. I'll do like honestly, I'll just do like the simple stuff, or like the general things that people would usually do for just like stretching. And for push day, for, my chest, shoulders, and triceps, I usually do, upper body stuff primarily. And I'll try to just get things flowing and get things moving, get the blood moving. So I just do stuff like this, arm circles, just to literally like the PE stuff, just to move your body. I usually work out in the mornings pretty early, so kind of helps me wake up, helps me get going for my day, and also for my workout. And I just do the simple stuff. This is kind of like just, working out your shoulders, getting your shoulders ready, getting the blood flowing into your shoulders. Here you're kind of like, stretching out your chest in those muscle fibers and everything, just like everything just being stretched out, just all over body. So I was recommending to get resistance bands in some of my other videos, and with most of my workouts, I'll start with just doing that. I'll do with like a body movement with that, whatever's in that muscle group, and I'll just do like a body movement thing, and then I'll go from bands, and then I'll start my workout and go into free weight stuff. So for like a chest day, I usually just kind of hit like some little chest presses, and I'll just go with these. And I think these bands are really great. You can get them, like I said, super cheap, pretty much anywhere, for probably less than $10. Well, probably $20. Probably $20. You can get them practically anywhere. Like this pair in particular, this these blue bands I have here, these were $6 at Walmart. So very easy. And it all does the same stuff. I use this one. This one is by a company called Iron Infidel, I believe. But it's all the same stuff for the most part, as long as you're getting good resistance and they last long. So, and I'll usually warm up every muscle group that I'm working on. So I'll warm up my chest, my shoulders, and my triceps for this push day. And I'll just kind of go through some of the things that I just kind of do. Just try to get everything just flowing and moving. Yep. It's just literally what I do. This is my sort of workout and how I usually structure them. I like to have some structure. I think it helps me stay consistent and improve things. So, done a decent bit of stretching. So on my push day, I'll start with a heavy movement, and I'll usually do bench press for my heavy movement. So with bench press, to have decent form, what I generally do is put my feet planted on the ground. You can put them on like the bench or whatever. It makes it, slightly less unstable. Then it kind of works your core. And so some people do that, like boxers and stuff. With me, I usually put my feet planted. Like if you see power lifters, they usually have their feet planted. And I kind of do like a powerlifting sort of pose, or kind of. So I'll plant my feet, take my backpack, kind of retract my shoulder blades in a little bit and give like a slight arch to my back, creating like a little platform, and get my bar. Boom. So from here, just drop down, keep my arms like a 45, you know. Here will be, you know, too far in, too slight. And then here will, you know, this will be putting too much of a strain like on my shoulders and such. So usually I'll go kind of more than 45. And I like to kind of keep a closer grip. Let me see. So on the bars, they'll have little rings. Usually it's usually like a part that is rough, and then there's a smooth part for the rings. I usually use these as like a reference point of where I want to lift. So for me, I'll take my fingers, like I'll just take my pinky, put it on the bar, and I'll slide it over to, right now, I'll put my pinky like right outside the ring. And then, you know, just come down, like I said, at 45. Usually I come down slow, trying to keep like the bar level. And that's my bench press.